welcome back to another My Secret Bistro episode. If you have any questions at all regarding the stuff in the game or from my previous videos, please don't hesitate to comment down below and I will try to answer them. Disclaimer though, most of the information that I will be talking about in this video was taken from a post in plug.game. I will be linking it down to you guys below in the description box, so please check it out if you want to read the information that I used for myself too when I was still starting out. Our main topic in this video will be understanding staff and where to use them. When I was still starting out in the game, I put my higher graded staff in my bistro instead of sending them off to expeditions because I still didn't know the answer to the question of which staff should I actually put in my bistro and which staff should I put in my expeditions. My question was answered when I read the post from plug.game. It answered me clearly that I should put my higher graded staff in my expeditions rather than putting them in my bistro, because you would gain higher benefits than putting them in the bistro. The benefit is that you will get more ingredients whenever you go in expeditions, which is really helpful because you will be able to cook more, or you will be able to deliver more stuff in your deliver feature. So when I got my first SS staff, that's the time that I actually learned how to check the eye or the information of the staff. I'm not sure which SS staff I got first, but the eye or the information button of the staff really helped me in figuring out where I should put them. I actually got Golden Angel as my first SS staff. He was part of a pack. I think it was level 10 pack, and I purchased it. And then it said that the SS staff, Golden Angel, has a special trait of 50% more cashier coins, if I remember correctly. So yes, that's why I had the common sense to actually put him in the cashier, and yes, it worked, because apparently Golden Angel's trait won't work unless he's in the cashier. So yeah, that brings me to the point where we can actually divide the SS staff into two. Because there are two types of them. There's the type where you can put them in the trips, and there's the type where you should only put them in the bistro because you won't be able to maximize their special trait if you put them in the trips. But it's also your own choice, so I won't be telling you to do this and that, but I guess it's the recommended thing of the game because they made it like so. I guess I'll be showing you guys first the staff that has traits meant for the bistro. So the very first one that I'll be bringing in the table is Golden Angel, since I've already talked to you guys about him. He gives cashier coins, 50% more cashier coins than usual, and you really have to put him as a cashier in your bistro in order for you to actually use his special trait. Also, yes, he has 25% more chance of getting more ingredients, which is normal to the other SS staff. We will be discussing these 5 later when we talk about the staff that should be sent into expeditions. The next two staff fit to be in the bistro are Sullivan and Twain. They both have the same special trait, which is to add 10 seconds more to the party time of the bistro, which is very useful if you are dependent on your party time to get materials for you to go into exhibitions expeditions. Oh my gosh, exhibitions. Anyways, the only difference between Duane and Sullivan is that Sullivan actually gives more ingredients, like he gives 30% ingredients instead of 25%, which Duane gives and which the usual SS staff gives. So it's also, I mean, he's also pretty good to be placed into expeditions. So it really depends on your decision making, on which you think your staff will be maximized the most. The last one that has a special trait meant for the bistro is Evaturich or Evaturish. He gives or she gives plus 30 max energy, which is very useful if you're actually collecting materials for your expeditions, because you will be buying energy. I mean, you will be buying drinks with energy, right? Or you will be ordering drinks or making drinks with your energy, and also you'll be using your energy on your chef upgrades and your recipe upgrades. So just a quick recap: the staff that have special traits that are meant for the bistro are Golden Angel, Sullivan, Duane, and Evaturish. So yeah, let's go and proceed to the next type of staff. I'd like to think that I can break down the staff for expeditions into two. One is the SS event staff, and the other one is the SS episode staff. So let's talk about the SS episode staff first. I know I've already shown you this badly cropped pictures or badly cropped information about these staff, but I'm showing this to you again because they are the ones that I call episode staff. They're episode staff because for me they are normal staff, like the normal staff that only have like 25% ingredient in them. But if you place them, or if you make them go into an expedition where if you make them go into an expedition in which they are part of that episode, they will be able to get they will be able to give additional 10% more ingredients than normal. But if you don't put them in the episode they belong to, they are just normal as a staff. They only give you 25%. The 10% that it says in the bottom of their SS staff information will not be applied unless they're in their episode expedition site. I hope that part was clear. I mean, as you can hear, my voice is very sleepy compared to the very first parts of the video. That's because I recorded my voice on different times of the day, and right now it's nighttime and I'm very sleepy. But I will be finishing up the next staff. So let's talk about SS event staff. The very first one is Mikael. He's probably the very best among the rest. No, he's probably the best one among all of the other SS staff because he gives plus 50% ingredient chance as opposed to 25% ingredient chance of the other SS staff. And then the next one is Beelzebub. She gives plus 10% ingredients, quite small actually, but then she also gives event coins, so you get more chances on getting an event coin when you send her into an expedition. So if you're collecting event coins, then it's good I mean, it's good that you send her. It's good for you to send her. The next one is Arisha. She reduces expedition time by 5%, but personally, I don't think she's very useful because because like I actually just leave my staff. Like, for example, I've already sent all of my staff in an expedition, right? I do not want to wait in the game. So it's like I will time myself. Like, I will come back at this time of the day because that's when that's when my longest trip in the game will end. So that's when every expedition that I sent out will be done, so I can just collect everything. So I don't think she's very useful because unless of course you want to wait like for every expedition that you have, which is actually impossible because I know that everybody has personal lives. I mean, everybody has personal lives, yes. Even though you're shut in or something, yes. Anyway, the next one is Kate. She gives plus 10% ingredients, but she gives you a good chance to get upgrade ingredients. You know, upgrade ingredients are magic alloys and fairy branches, which are very useful for expanding your storage, and then expanding your market, and then expanding your ingredients something, and then upgrading your stoves. Anyways, the very last one is Jiwon Park. She gives plus 35% ingredients, so she's probably like the second to the best. She's next to Mikael in terms of plus 35, I mean, in terms of plus percentage ingredients. So yeah, that's all for the SS event staff. Thank you very much for watching the video, and thank you very much if you've actually watched this far without skipping. That's very good of you, and I'm very sorry for my voice. I think I've already overused it today, but please watch out for my next video. Supposedly I was I was gonna make my staff and gems video into one, but then I find that this video is getting too long, so I guess I'll separate them. This one will be the staff part, and the next video will be the gems part. So I'll be explaining how or when you should actually use a gem in your expeditions or in your bistro. Thank you very much for watching, and please don't hesitate to comment down below. My god, my voice. If you have any other questions, and if you have actually any comments in how I actually talk or how I present my information, because I would love constructive criticism. And yeah, I would love to hear from you guys if you're actually watching my videos. Thank you very much, and have a good day.